Hello, welcome to the weather update. It is 9:45, August 19th, and a much hotter day today, and a few less clouds. We still have a little bit of a cumulus buildup. It was pretty hot during the day, though, and you can see some cirrus from the storm that will be passing off to the south that will not be giving us any rain. Speaking of storms, I actually wanted to go with you a couple of images, actually, that we have from those pop-up showers. This was on Thursday. This was on Wednesday, showing you this from the Foster Beach there around Sag Harbor. And you can see one of those actually had a pretty impressive shelf cloud. And then we also had that one yesterday. This was the one yesterday, just viewed from Port Jefferson. And you can see, look at that shelf cloud there that it also formed from it. So it's interesting that these little showers are forming shelf clouds. But anyway, let's go take a look and see what we have going on out there right now. Temperatures are in the generally mid-70s across Long Island. I see 75, 75. Let's go to Islip right now. 75, you can see the dew point has definitely risen up there to 68. We had lower dew points earlier on, but it was a lot hotter. And if we go back into the afternoon, you'll see we're in the upper 80s. It looks like it just 89 at Islip. That's pretty hot. I do see a 90 degree, so it looks like it did wind up getting to 90 degrees at Islip today. Do you see the dew points were low? But that's still hot. Dew points in the mid-50s. See, we had a west wind. Then the sea breeze came in, dropped those temperatures down, but the humidity came up as a result of that. So let's go take a look at our highs for today. And we'll go to our high temperatures for the day. And you will see here temperatures, pretty much reaching to around 90 in a lot of areas on Long Island. Again, that dry ground, it's easier to heat up, so got up to 90. If you're on the South Shore, though, you did have a sea breeze with temperatures generally in the mid-80s, peaking at the mid-80s, and then dropping later on. We'll look at some of the observations from some of the weather stations. Around 90 in the city for high. And let's go look at New Jersey now, where they're probably over 90. Let's see what they were at in Toms River and Ocean County right now. 88, 90 degrees. So pretty much around 90 everywhere because we did have a westerly wind for part of the day. You can see air quality alert is going to be in effect for the city and lower Hudson Valley for tomorrow. I don't see Long Island involved in that air quality alert yet. Let's go now and look at some of the observations. Well, actually, what I actually want to do is go to Arizona and show you how much rain they've been getting, because Arizona has been wetter than we have been, all right? And I want to show you this. So right now you can see it's raining in Flagstaff. Just take a look and see how much rain they've gotten in places like Flagstaff, for instance, over the past week or so. Let's see if we can pull this up here. 0.52, 0.52. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this this weather station here, and look at some of their climate reports and show you how much rain they've been getting in areas of Arizona right now, because it's pretty remarkable, actually. And I want to go and take a look at you know what we could do? We can use the weather and hazards map. We can do that. Let's go over to Arizona right now. We'll show you. You can see all the because it's crazy. They've gotten more rain than we have. You can see all the flash flood warnings in effect. So if I change this to precipitation, and I move this date, let's move this all the way up to the beginning of the month, August 1st. All right, let's go to August 1st. I should hopefully show all the rainfall. Oh yeah, here you go. In Arizona, look at this. A lot of areas have gotten 3 inches of rain. They've gotten so much more rain in Arizona than we have gotten. And even the supposed dry areas, like Death Valley, stuff like that, they've gotten more rain than we have. Look at this, 2.95 inches. All right, I mean, this is how messed up it is. So look at how much rain they've gotten there in Arizona, all right, in these supposedly dry areas, even Las Vegas. The whole atmosphere is upside down. So the desert of the Southwest are getting more rain than Long Island is. If we go to Long Island and look at the monthly rain, look at this. Most areas not even cracking an inch, even less than a quarter of an inch in a lot of areas. So this is how messed up things are. You can see it's a little better in Connecticut, but Long Island is just literally become a desert. It's literally becoming a desert, like the desert. You know what I mean? Desert that I was in on Saturday with the pines. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's actually pretty nuts. It just shows how upside down the weather has been across the area lately. So looking at the weather map here, you see as we head, we'll show you what's going to be happening for the weekend. And you can see here, no rain at all. All right, we're staying dry. Next chance of rain would be Monday. You can see it's showing something. It's showing something, but it's not. That's it. That's all there's going to be. And then after that, it looks like it's going to be dry again for a while. So this is the problem we have. And there forms a tropical system well into the... I mean, I expect the tropics to pick up soon. It's actually been unusually quiet in the tropics. So let's go take a look at the HRRR model now and the 0Z run of the HRRR, and we'll see. You'll see there really won't be much of any rain here. So here's tomorrow. Another day similar today. Maybe it's trying to show maybe a very, very tiny little pop-up shower, a thunderstorm inland. Probably not over Long Island. And then Sunday, we're dry again. You can see there's that weak low that's formed offshore, but that's all it is. It's going to stay there. Here we are Sunday night. Still nothing going on. All right. So let's go look at our dew points and wind flows. So dew points will be coming up tonight as you feel the humidity, and I think the humidity will be staying with us tomorrow. We won't see the dew point go below 60 tomorrow. Maybe it'll get to around 60. You'll see there will be a southerly flow, so should be a sea breeze, but to start there may not be one, and then there'll be a sea breeze, and you can see the humidity sticking around. Here's Sunday. Winds go more southeast to easterly, which will mean a cooler day on Sunday than today. So let's go look at the temperatures here, and you'll see temperatures accordingly. Obviously not getting that cool tonight, probably the upper 60s. And then tomorrow, if you're in Jersey, you're probably going to be near 90. Long Island, mid to upper 80s, and maybe near 90 again. It kind of underestimated the temperatures today, didn't it? Then kind of warm tomorrow night. Temperature low's probably only dropping to the upper 60s again. And then you can see Sunday winds up being cooler because of that easterly flow. So maybe only low, and maybe some mid 80s, but then it'll wind up dropping because of that easterly flow. So let's go take a look at the skies on the RGM. And we'll use the RGM for the skies, and then I will go to the GFS as well. So here we are for your Saturday. We start off with these high clouds, but then they thin out by later in the day, and we should have mostly sunny skies by the afternoon. Though it might be a little hazy. I don't know. It was a slight haze in the sky today, but nothing that bad. Sunday, we'll see more in the way of high clouds. You can see that storm system. And then Monday is when we get that chance for rain. You can see those thicker cloud cover, and it could be overcast on Monday there. The question is, how much rain will that bring? Well, usually I don't use the RGM for precipitation, but in this case, we will. So let's go look at that right now. And you'll see as we get into Monday, there could be a good rain shower going over Suffolk County there. It's not enough, though. One shower is not going to cut it. But at least it looks like, according to the RGM, it would give us perhaps a half an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch of rain, perhaps. But if we go to the GFS here, the GFS still not looking all that impressive. You can still see there's kind of a hole over Suffolk County and the South Shore. So we may still wind up not getting that much rain from this system. That is our best chance of rain that we have, is this system that is coming through Monday into Tuesday. So let's go to the GFS now, and we'll look at the dew points and wind flow. As we head into next week, we'll look at next week a little bit here. So you see there's that easterly flow, plenty of moisture in the air. Hopefully that'll produce some good rains for us. Here's Tuesday. And you can see southerly flow here, and then we kind of humid next week. We don't really get rid of the humidity at all. You can see we're kind of be dealing with the humidity for quite a while. We may be dealing with it for the rest of the month again. And there's that tropical system again. So, yeah, we had a nice little stretch of dry air, but now we're going to be dealing with the humidity and sweating again, once again. I will look at the GFS as well and show you the cloud cover as well on this. So you see clouds thin out tomorrow. Then Sunday we'll have more clouds, and then Monday, obviously, Tuesday, Wednesday. Maybe we try to get rid of the clouds. We'll have to see. Like I said, this front is going to stall out offshore, but it's just going to be enough to produce clouds and maybe not rain. So we're going to have to see. But again, there's no jet stream. The models don't know what to do because the jet stream is all messed up, and we will talk about that lastly. So let's go and pull this out to the North American view and show you the jet stream and just how messed up it is before I wrap up this weather update here. And well, I do want to show you the some other models for as far as rain goes. So you see, look at this jet stream. I mean, literally, it almost doesn't exist. It's like, look at this. It's well up into Canada. This is look at this. I mean, that is just insane right there. I mean, look at it's carving back in on itself. I've never seen a jet stream this dysfunctional in my life. This should be very alarming to everybody, of course, but they're not alarmed about it. said, there's nothing to steer the weather patterns. There is no organization in the atmosphere anymore. So let me go to some of the other models here, and as far as, well, let's see if we can use the FV3 high res. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to take us any further, help us at all to show us the, no, it's not. NAM 12 is not going to take us far enough out either, so that's why I think we're going to have to wait until, doesn't even look that impressive anymore. Look at that. That's the NAM 12. Tuesday, as of midnight Tuesday, how much rain does it give us? All this humidity and no rain to show for it. It's unbelievable, right? It really, really is unbelievable. So the drought continues on Long Island, and let's hope we get something at least. We'll take a half an inch or 3/4 of an inch if we can even get that. But we have to even get there and get that first. So that is the problem. So that is going to wrap up this weather update. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.